Have you ever stood in front of too many options and you have decision fatigue? Or are you afraid of choosing wrong? This video is for those people who feel like it's too risky or not quite right. This video is for you. I'm going to guide you through a 5-minute practice that helps me move through decision making with feeling and not logic, through creativity with a little bit of art. I'm going to walk you through a 5-minute creative practice that I use when I feel stuck. My name is Jenny. I'm a psychiatric nurse, very passionate about creative healing, and founder of a nonprofit organization called Soul Art. I help people find clarity through self-expression and overcome those time constraints and limiting beliefs so they can live their very most creative life. Here's my story. I studied to become a nurse. I'm 2 years in and I'm starting to think like I really want to lean into my creativity. So I'm stuck between like, should I do my creative craft? Should I follow my profession? And I kept reading books, book after book. I read The Mountain Is You. I read Courage to Be Disliked. I read Becoming Supernatural by Joe Dispenza. But no matter what I read, I just couldn't find the answer to my problem. Clarity wasn't in a book. It was actually on a blank page. I finally got fed up and I was like, okay, no matter how much I read or how many videos I watch about how to make my decision in my life, I wasn't able to do it. I sat down with myself and I just put pen to paper and I started writing and scribbling things down that I wanted, crossing things off that I didn't. And next thing I know, I kind of had created an extremely chaotic vision board. It's about the right energy when you go into making a decision. What is your core principles? When we act from a place of fear, it freezes our activity. It tries to force outcomes and expectations where all we can think of is how it's going to disappoint us. Like, I'll never make enough money, or why would I be an artist when I have a reputable and respectable job? Alignment came through flow. It was like letting my body just let all this crazy ideas out. What if, what if, what if, what if? The nice thing about expressive arts, which most people do not know, is that it accesses a part of your brain that goes into like default mode, which reduces overthinking. That is what we're going for. By visualizing and feeling and moving through these feelings, it'll actually help you clarify your pros and cons list. It'll help you prioritize them. It'll help you feel the energy out. So here's tip number 1. What's your feeling question? I always like this one. What would a free, full, and fulfilled life feel like? The point of this is not to answer with logic. The point of this is to answer with movement. So we like start drawing and scribbling away or writing frantically without stopping to put in periods or commas. So we bypass the logical brain. Tip number 2 is to close your eyes. Breathe 2 or 3 times deep into your body and feel. Feel what's in your body. Feel what you're holding. Use that to doodle some shapes and some words and colors. Pull those out. Don't aim for any meaning. Don't aim to produce anything important here. Like, you don't want to aim to create meaning before you've made it. You want to let the piece of art create meaning for you through the process. It's been proven that somatic expression, like dancing and movement and creative arts, reduces decision paralysis because it just lowers our body's nervous system, it calms it down, it deregulates it, it makes your body feel safe. And once you're safe, you're not trying to make a decision acting out of fear. I often find myself trying to talk myself into doing something, and that's my brain. If it's my heart, it just feels good. The less uninterrupted flow that you can tap into here, the more your body is going to lead. If you want more tools for clarity, alignment, join the Creative Spark. It's a beautiful community that I'm growing right now. I share expressive art exercises to help you navigate life, to tap into yourself. So thank you so much for watching, and remember, you don't need more advice. You just need more access to your inner clarity. That when we express, we actually create direction. If you liked any of this, hit subscribe.